DVC here. I have a new video, and this one is a pretty short one. It's just to showcase the smallest trident killer, the smallest boat puller design that I have come across. And this one I have created. So Navy Nexus made this one. It's 3x2x3. This is the size to go for. JD Headstrong released a video quite recently, and it doesn't require a second layer. I just relogged. I guess I can't show you any proof of that, but I just relogged, and this works as intended. So that's great. It's only 3x1x3, so this is the smallest design before this video. Then there's Soundify Lulz, which is 3x4x3, which I still really like because it uses a mechanic that I would have never thought of. Void Redstone, with their video, they showed pretty simple construction compared to this, and also JD Headstrong. Like this, yes, this works, but I'll be the first to admit it's really expensive. Like using chains and fences and trapdoors, it's just a mess. So I looked at JD Headstrong's design, and I'm like, well, look, there's no real requirement for size, and as long as the block is in the sticky piston and it can't be pushed out upon relog, it should be fine. So I created this. Very, very simple. I'll show you how to build it. So you'll need a block, sticky piston, and a block on top. These can be any blocks, it does not matter. And then you'll need a trapdoor here, so that it's away from the piston, and here. Then you're going to place your two boats in the corner, like so. And then you have two options. You can either push the boats, or you can use a piston and a trapdoor to get that done. You do have to make sure that the boats are in. So if I try to push so that the boats leave, like so, they will not budge. There is one weakness to this design, and that is that the boats can be pushed to the side, but if you have solid blocks here, it's perfectly fine. And the solid blocks are not required for this to work upon relog. Also of note is that you do not need a solid block here. The solid block can go here, or here, or here, and it doesn't even need to be a solid block. It can be a slab, it could be a trapdoor if you want, I think. But I just use this because it makes it super easy to use the lever. Now, the issue with this design, and with this design, is one, being expensive, and also, tridents can destroy the boats. So, with this design, you can see you shouldn't have any issue with the trident destroying the boats. Except for one little detail. Let me show you. So the reason I do not believe that making a trident killer with this is viable is because of... Because of this. Oh, well, it's not an issue, right? I mean, the creepers are here, but that's not a big deal, right? Wrong. Because if you have a certain amount of mobs here, the trident killer doesn't work. It will no longer pull any items, any players, any entities at all. Which of course breaks the whole thing. So if you get a creeper or any mob and it gets stuck in the boat, your trident killer stops working. So this is not viable as a trident killer, and nor are any of these designs. This one, because it's just plain stupid. Like, in order for this to actually pull tridents, it has to be 2 blocks up. You're not gonna get any one tall mobs. And yeah, it's no. Just no. A trident killer like Silence, or really any 2x2 is going to be better than this thing. The benefit of this, apart from a trident killer, of course, is with moving items, so long as there are no creepers. Let me do this. Boom. Okay. With items, and also, I was playing around, And it also works with armor stand. What the heck? Do I have one? Oh, okay. It also works with armor stands, so that's interesting. I don't know if this is useful for anyone, but that's a thing that works. So what you can do is you can have pistons like this, but anything like this. Sorry, kind of lost my train of thought. Like this or like this will be able to pull items. So if I have a sticky piston here, and I decide to put a dude right here or right here, I believe. Yeah, two blocks away, but not 3 blocks away, as you can see, because there is a limit. Anyway, if I have a boat puller here, I can pull the trident here, and then I can use this one to pull it here, and then I can kind of make a zigzag sort of thing. Obviously, you can move armor stands with water streams. This isn't exactly a novel mechanic as far as application goes, but it may be cheaper than making a hopper line or something. I don't know. Like, let me know if you figure out any uses for this. Making it much smaller allows it to be used in more applications. However, it really comes to your knowledge of Redstone and the game mechanics, as well as your creativity. And my creativity is great when it comes to optimization, but when it comes to great new things like Navy Nexus and discovering this, not so much, unfortunately. But hopefully, I can get better at my creative skills, and hopefully, someone finds a use for this that is actually, better than the conventional methods that we already have. I'll leave you with this. Merry Christmas. And if it isn't Christmas, God bless you anyway. And also, say hi to Max. Max. He's a horse. He's a very nice horse. He eats grass and jumps high and runs fast and has a good amount of HP. I mean, look at this. It's awesome. Max is awesome. And you are awesome. Oops. Sorry, Max. I apologize. You are awesome. Thank you for watching the video. Have a good night.